athletic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. Chris Rossetti here to tell you a little bit about All-American Awards and Engraving in Chippenville. When I first met Jim Carroll in 2006, All-American Awards and Engraving was just getting started. Since then, the company has grown into the area's premier shop for embroidery, screen printing, and engraving, graphic design work, and personalized gift ideas. As Jim has always said, they'll put almost anything on almost everything, and they really do mean that. Give them a call today at 814-782-6264.
For over 25 years, Venango Machinery Equipment and Appraisals has specialized in used heavy construction equipment and drilling equipment sales, handling such brands as John Deere, Caterpillar, Case, Hitachi, Komatsu, Bomag, Dresser, JCB, and others. In addition, we also have the knowledge and expertise to specialize in various service rigs and cable tool drill rigs, offer oil sampling analysis, and provide equipment and inventory appraisals. Let us help you save time and stretch your money as far as it will go. Visit us online at venangoequipment.com or give us a call at 814-677-6724.
Hi, this is Chris Rossetti from D9and10sports.com. If you're like me, you may have experienced some aches and pains like a sore back, a stiff neck, or a wonky knee. Well, I've got the place for you. The Rehab Center with 6 convenient locations, including in Brookville, Clarion, and Katanning, is the place to go. The friendly staff and knowledgeable doctors will get you back in the game quicker than quick. I know, I've been going to them since 2009. So the next time your back, neck, knee, shoulder, or anything else acts up, call them for an appointment at 724-478-1501. Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D9and10sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com. Dan Austin is your local farmers insurance agent in Shingle House, PA. Located on the side of State Route 44 at the corner of Horse Run Road, Dan was born and raised in Shingle House and is familiar with the surrounding communities while being located within a half hour of most of them. Dan loves to hear his clients' life stories, whether they buy a policy or not. Whether it's auto, life, home, renters, business insurance, and more you're looking for, give Dan Austin Farmers Insurance a call at 814-697-6444, and Dan will be happy to answer any question you might have. D9and10sports.com would like to take a moment to say thank you to Friends of Clarion Volleyball for making tonight's broadcast a reality. Friends of Clarion Volleyball wishes all the teams, especially the Lady Cats, good luck this year. Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford & Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford & Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford & Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford & Henry Real Estate Services, something different. D9and10sports.com would like to take a moment to say thank you to Friends of Clarion Volleyball for making tonight's broadcast a reality. Friends of Clarion Volleyball wishes all the teams, especially the Lady Cats, good luck this year. Dan Austin is your local Farmers Insurance agent in Shingle House, PA. Located on the side of State Route 44 at the corner of Horse Run Road, Dan was born and raised in Shingle House and is familiar with the surrounding communities while being located within a half hour of most of them. Dan loves to hear his clients' life stories, whether they buy a policy or not. Whether it's auto, life, home, renters, business insurance, and more you're looking for, give Dan Austin Farmers Insurance a call at 814-697-6444, and Dan will be happy to answer any question you might have. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of High School Volleyball on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. Chris Rossetti here alongside Simon Quigley, getting ready for this District 9 Class 1A championship match between the number 3 seed and undefeated Oswayo Valley Green Wave and the top seed and 3-time defending District 9 and defending state champion Clarion Lady Cats, also undefeated. Oswayo Valley coming into the match at 17-0. Clarion is at 16-0. Today's game brought to you by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and you stay for the view. Find out more at AlleghenyGrill.com. Time for the Fran Morelli Sales and Service pregame show. Fran Morelli Sales and Service. Check out their inventory at FranMorelli.com. Also, while you're there, check out a great tasting meal at Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway. The game stream today being brought to you by the Computer Guru of Leaper, thecomputerguru.net. My drive to the game brought to you by the Warren Tire Center. Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort, warrentire.com. So it's championship time here. Simon, should be a great one.
Yeah, I think it will be a great one. And I think one good thing to look at here for this game is to see if Clarion can get off to a good start this time. They started off slow the past couple of games. I think that's going to be a key to the game today.
No question. As we take a look at our players to watch, brought to you by Oil Country Crates, we'll start with the Oswayo Valley Green Wave at 17-0. They are led by Avery Keller. Keller was at Oswayo Valley 2 years ago, was at Countersport last year, back at Oswayo this year. She comes in with 269 kills, 160 digs, 76 blocks, and 64 aces. As good as she is, Jaden Brabham might actually be just a tad bit better. Brabham comes in at 213 kills, 115 digs, and 18 aces, and is really probably the leader of this team when they're both healthy and on the court together, which they are tonight. Brabham was part of the reason Oswayo Valley went to the district semifinals a year ago, where they lost to Clarion as Clarion took its first step towards the state title. But as we look at those two hitters, anytime a team can bring out two hitters, it makes life difficult for the opposing defense.
Yeah, it just keeps you guessing on defense. You can't really lock in on one side of the net. You really have to just go back and forth and figure out who they're going to.
Yeah, no question. And it also starts with Trinity Lundy. Lundy was not a setter by trade last year. She was the libero. She's moved into the setter's role this year. 517 set assists, 114 digs, 36 aces, and has really been a key to what Oswayo Valley's been able to do with those two other hitters, and expect a lot from her tonight. Folks, we were going to have some pregame interviews with both coaches, but the upload time of those interviews here in St. Mary's at Elk County Catholic High School, Aaron Straub Gymnasium, just a little too much to get them. So I'll try to kind of give you an idea of what both coaches talked to me about as we go along here. But I do know that Rochelle Kellogg, the head coach at Oswayo Valley, talked about how they're kind of playing with free money right now. It's not because they don't expect to win a championship, but because they know the pressure's on the team that's the 3-time defending champion and the defending state champion in Clarion. And Simon, you can talk about that from an athlete's perspective. When you're playing a team that is used to winning, there's an expectation level that starts to happen, and maybe a little bit more pressure on that team than on the new and up-and-coming team.
Yeah, and whenever you look at that too, Clarion rarely loses a set. So I mean, you lose one set and then you start getting questions about it. You're like, oh, maybe this team does have a chance. Maybe this team does have this. And we've seen teams before get off to fast starts against Clarion. So I mean, if Oswayo Valley can do that, they're a better team than most. You never know.
Well, yeah, and both of these teams have really gone through the season without facing a ton of adversity. Oswego Valley has won 14 straight sets since a second set loss to Port Allegany back on October 19th. They're 51-4 in sets on the year, having won 48 of their last 49 sets. You talked about Clarion. Clarion comes in a lot of the same ways. They've lost exactly 2 sets this year, both at Warren back on September the 20th, where they trailed 2-1, rallied to win that. That is part of the reason Clarion has won 39 straight matches, dating back to a PIAA semifinal loss in 2019. The Lady Cats are 117-3 in those sets. I mean, it's just there hasn't been a whole lot of adversity faced by either one of these teams. Clarion's won 55 in a row against District 9 opponents since losing to Otto Eldred in the 2017 semifinals in District 9, including, incredibly, 110 straight sets against District 9 opponents. So that goes back to what you're talking about. It's been a long time since Clarion's lost a set. So what happens if they do lose a set? How do they react to it?
I think you're going to see them. They're going to have to really dig deep. You're going to have to go to your leaders on your team to bring everybody back up, because whenever you face adversity for the first time in a whole season, I remember back whenever I played football for Clearfield, we undefeated season. We went down the first quarter in the playoffs. We all had to come together, talk a bit, get everybody focused, and we all had to go out there and get a win.
When we come back here, we will take a look at the players to watch for Clarion. You are watching high school volleyball on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. That's crazy. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Dan Austin is your local farmers insurance agent in Shingle House, PA. Located on the side of State Route 44 at the corner of Horse Run Road, Dan was born and raised in Shingle House and is familiar with the surrounding communities while being located within a half hour of most of them. Dan loves to hear his clients' life stories, whether they buy a policy or not. Whether it's auto, life, home, renters, business insurance, and more you're looking for, give Dan Austin Farmers Insurance a call at 814-697-6444, and Dan will be happy to answer any question you might have. Back here at Aaron Straub Gymnasium on the campus of Elk County Catholic High School, Chris Rossetti alongside Simon Quigley, the Fran Morelli Sales and Service pregame show of the District 9 Class 1A Volleyball Championship game. Oswayo Valley versus Clarion, the third-seeded Green Wave. We've talked about a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about the top-seeded Lady Cats. It starts with their St. Francis recruit, Corinne Burns, at the outside hitter position, 380 kills, 5.8 per set, Simon. Is there really anything left to say about what Corinne Burns does for this Clarion team?
It's really just the same thing every single time we watch her play. It's just unreal to see what the things she can do. The way she moves, twerks her body midair to make some of the hits she does is insane.
Also the best defensive player for these Lady Cats with 158 digs, adds 38 service aces, which also leads the team in 15 blocks. Definitely a candidate for the state player of the year in Class 1A. And then Ariana Gervin gives them a second option as well with 123 kills, 42 digs, 10 blocks. And that is something that, is really going to be important for them tonight is getting offense from various places so that Otto Eldred can't get up on the block against Corinne.
Yeah, it's always key to have that second option. Like Oswayo does, they have two girls that they're both very good at getting kills. I think it's very important for Clarion as well to keep the defense guessing, keep them not knowing where they're going to go with the ball.
A player who's really come on as the season's gone on, senior Peyton Simcoe, has 56 kills on the year, but was our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg co-player of the match in the semifinal win over Clarion Limestone just 2 days ago. And we've seen that from her a lot, Simon, where she's really come on as the season's gone on.
Yeah, especially the last game, Chris. She did a really good job serving the ball. She's the reason in that second set that they pulled away so early. She had, I believe, they went on 7 or 8 straight points because of her serving.
And then Noel Anthony, the first-year starting setter, 557 set assists, 98 digs, 33 aces. Serving will be a real key for Clarion tonight. When they serve well, they're tough to beat, but sometimes that serving game isn't always there for the Lady Cats. And I watched the game last night where I think it was Sagertown lost to Corey and District 10, and it was a night filled of service errors for Sagertown, and it really hurt them in that loss. So serving could end up being a real key to this. As we take a look, arguably Clarion's played a better tournament schedule, going up against a lot of highly ranked Quad A and 3A schools, including losing to North Allegheny, the defending 4A champion in the state, 2-1 in their tournament just 2 weekends ago. But that'll be interesting to see how that plays out at a high level. It'll also be interesting to see how the nerves play out. I would have to figure that, the nerves for a team like Oswayo Valley, who hasn't been here, might be a little bit more than they are for a Clarion team that is used to being in the championship.
Yeah, especially whenever you're going up a defending state champion, too. That just adds the pressure onto you. But you really just got to think about pulling off the upset. They have a great chance. They're undefeated. They have a lot of key wins themselves. They're not out of this game.
This is not do or die. Both of these teams will advance to the PIAA playoffs. The winner will play the third-place team out of the WPIL. They will host that game on Tuesday. The loser will go to the WPIL champion also on Tuesday. So both teams are in the state playoffs. As we get down to here, let's take a look at how these teams got here. Oswayo Valley defeated Cranberry in the quarterfinals, 25-21, 25-18, 25-23. Then took out Elk County Catholic in this gym 2 days ago, 25-22, 27-25, 25-14. Clarion defeated Otto Eldred in the opening round. And I thought I had those scores. Oh, I did right here. 25-15, 25-11, 25-13. And then they took out CL in the semifinals just 2 days ago. And those scores got cut off on me. I'm sorry that I do not have those for you. Trying to find them real quick here, folks. It was 25-17, 25-11, 25-16. So we're going to Aiden Quinn will be singing our national anthem, so we will keep it right here. Aiden Quinn is a student at Clarion. Simon, why don't you put your mic out so people can hear it?
Bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave.
Another fantastic job with the national anthem by young Mr. Aiden Quinn. We've heard Aiden do that quite a bit over the course of the season. As we get ready for our starting lineups. Oswayo Valley, the designated visiting team. Jaden Brabham. Jenna Freer. Avery Kellert. Trinity Lundy. McKenna Menning. Lacey Miller. The libero. And Praylin Perkins. So Manning, Brabham, Perkins, Lundy, Kellert, Freer, and Miller for Oswayo Valley. Taylor Alston for Clarion. Adia Needham. Grace Oakes. Bree Pierce. We'll get a little bit of action serving it on defense. Ariana Gervin. Peyton Simcoe. Noah Anthony. Corinne Burns, and then the libero Jordan Best. It'll definitely be Simcoe, Burns, Needham, Gervin, Best, Anthony, and Alston, with Pierce and Oakes getting a little bit of playing time. They're under the direction of head coach Sherry Campbell. Sherry talked about how every year for them, it's just about a new season, and they don't worry about what happened in past years. History is history to Clarion. They just look for what's going to happen right here in the moment and in the future.
And that's a great mentality to have. Just focus on what's in front of you. Don't dwell on the past at all.
So again, we're here at Elk County Catholic getting ready to start. The first set will be brought to you by Burford and Henry Real Estate. Buying, selling, or building a home, then call Burford and Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. Burford and Henry Real Estate, something different. Check them out online at burfordandhenry.com. So as the liberos check in and out here for both of these teams, it'll be serving Oswayo Valley, and it will be Trinity Lundy. She's out there with Brabham, Perkins, Kellert, Miller, and Freer. Serve comes over, and it's dug there by Gervin. Burns immediately with a kill, and it's 1-0 Clarion.
That's a great start to the game for Clarion. They're getting the first point.
So, folks, you're going to see a score show up on the board. It's not the set score. It's just the match score that's showing up. So it won't just be 0-0 forever. So now for Clarion, serving is Noah Anthony. Played in the back row by Miller, and then a kill attempt by Kellert is dug there by Anthony. Here's Burns. Waits for it. Dug in the back row by Miller. Put up for a hit over by Perkins. Burns. Played there by Miller nicely. Can Oswayo get it over the net? They cannot. I don't think that was touched by Clarion, or was it?
It was not. It went right into the net there.
So on the 4 hits, it is 2-0 Clarion here in the first set. Noel Anthony to serve. Played by Kellert all the way over, and Burns is there to meet it, and she puts it right down, and she's got 2 kills, and Clarion leads 3-0. You put a free ball up there for Corinne Burns, and she's going to have an easy time putting it down. Clarion leads 3-0. Noel Anthony to serve again. Played by Perkins to nobody, and it's now 4-0 Clarion. So could this be some of those nerves that we're talking about, Simon, or is it just a difference in talent level that we're seeing?
I think it could be more the nerves so far, just getting to them a little bit.
So no Anthony to serve again, up 4-0 Clarion. Put high in the air by Perkins. Here's Brabham with the attack, and she hits it right into the net, and it's now 5-0 Clarion.
Like I said in the pregame show, it was key for Clarion to get off to a fast start so far. They've struggled to do that the first couple games. They're doing it here, though.
5-0 Lady Cats here early in the first set. Brought to you by Burford and Henry Real Estate. Anthony serve, played up. Lundy hit there, and then all the way over the net by Gervin after the kill attempt by Kellert. Here's Kellert, and then Kellert with the kill gets it through Simcoe, and it's 5-1 on the Avery Kellert kill.
Now that you got that point, let's see if their nerves can kind of settle down a little bit and they can settle into this game.
Prelim Perkins to serve. Played by Best. Put up for Simcoe. Dug nicely by Miller, but she digs it into the rafters, and it's 6-1. Gives Simcoe the kill. 6-1 Clarion. Corinne Burns back to serve for the Lady Cats. Burns with the ace, and it's 7-1 Clarion.
And multiple times this year, Corinne Burns has been able to get them a good lead from serving.
So Burns to serve again with Clarion up 7-1 in the first set. And another ace. Back-to-back aces, and it's now 8-1 in favor of Clarion. So the Lady Cats with an 8-1 lead early here in the first set. Burns to serve again. Another one all the way over the net where it's met by Gervin, then put back over there by Lundy. Here's Gervin with an attack for Clarion. It's a kill, and Clarion's up 9-1. And we have a timeout called by Rochelle Kellogg in Oswayo Valley. We'll take it with them. Clarion leads in the first set, 9-1. Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford and Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford and Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford and Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford and Henry Real Estate Services, something different. Back here at Aaron Straub Gymnasium at Elk County Catholic. 9-1 Clarion in the lead after the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. When your heater, plumber, or air conditioning takes timeout, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning to get you running again. LutonsPlumbing.com. Burns to serve again with Clarion up 9-1. That is put high into the air by Kellert. Then Lundy. Can Miller get it over the net? She does, where it's played by Alston. Here's Simcoe. Simcoe with the kill, and it's 10-1 Clarion. So Peyton Simcoe's kill gives Clarion a 10-1 lead. Burns to serve. Great serve. Another ace by Corinne Burns. She's got 3 of those. They lead 11-1 now.
Oswayo needs to do a better job controlling that first hit and getting to the setter cleanly.
11-1 Clarion here in set number 1. Corinne Burns to serve again. It's into the rafters again, but now Brabham with a chance, and then Best all the way over the net where it's played by Perkins. Setting up Brabham again. And Brabham with the kill. Her first, and it's 11-2. So Jaden Brabham showing her prowess gets the kill. Oswayo back within 9 as Avery Kellert to serve. Gervin plays it. Here's Gervin. Oh, Doug. And then over the net where Alston has to be heads up to get it. Burns is going to have to free ball it, and she goes long, and it's 11-3. I think Clarion got caught there thinking that ball wasn't going to get over the net. Great job by Oswayo to get it over the net. Kellert to serve again. They trail 11-3 here in the first set, but have won the last 2 points. Gervin, Anthony, Simcoe the tip, and it goes in, and it's 12-3 Clarion.
And a great job by Simcoe. They're finding the sweet spot there in between the blockers and the backside.
Jordan Best to serve for Clarion. They lead 12-3 in the first set, brought to you by Burford and Henry Real Estate. And it's in there for an ace. I think Keller thought it was going long, but instead it just lands in with plenty of room to spare. So it's an ace for Jordan Best. Clarion's got 4 aces, and they lead 13-3. So 13-3 Lady Cats in the lead. Jordan Best to serve again. This time she goes long with it, and it's 13-4. First service error for the Lady Cats. Jenna Freer to serve here for Oswayo. She has 41 aces this season. Freer serve played by Best. Put up for Simcoe. Simcoe another kill. She's got 4 in the first set. Clarion leads 14-4. If Peyton Simcoe is going to lead you in kills and you've got a 14-4 lead in your Clarion, you've got to be feeling pretty good about that. Simcoe to serve now again. Her serve floats over where it's played, and then it goes all the way over, and then reaching over the net was Gervin. So with the net violation, it's 14-5.
And Clarion so far this set has played really just a perfect set so far with only, I believe, 2 mistakes.
Brabham to serve for Oswayo. Played by Simcoe. Tipped by Anthony, and it works, and it's 15-5 Clarion. So Anthony saw an opportunity to tip it. She does, and Clarion leads 15-5. Grace Oakes will check in for the Lady Cats to serve. Checking out is Gervin. Clarion leads 15-5 in set number 1. Grace Oakes in to serve. Played in the back row there by Freer. Here's Brabham. Played up there by Oakes. Here's Burns. Burns with the kill, and it's 16-5. Burns has 3 kills. Simcoe has 4 for Clarion. They lead 16-5 here in set number 1. Oakes serves it again. Here's Perkins off the block for the kill. Praylin Perkins makes it 16-6. Her first kill.
We've seen whenever Oswayo has been able to get their offense working smoothly, they've been able to get consistent points out of it every time.
Serving here will be Lacey Miller. Best has a little trouble with it, and then somehow or other punching it over the net is Anthony, and it falls in. And, you know, when things are going well, they're going well, and that's going to force another timeout. We'll take it with them. 17-6 here in the first set. Clarion over Oswayo Valley. You're watching high school volleyball on D910sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. So after the timeout, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, Clarion leads 17-6. 80 and Needham to serve. That was a Luton's Plumbing Heating timeout. Check them out online at lutonsplumbing.com. And there's a service error by Needham, the second one for Clarion, and it is now 17-7. So Best checks back in as the libero. Needham will take a seat. Getting ready to serve here for Oswayo Valley, Trinity Lundy. Lundy serve, played by Best. Here's Burns. Burns through the block there of Kellert and Freer. She gets another kill, and it's 18-7 Clarion.
And overall, so far, just a very balanced attack from Clarion. Multiple people getting involved.
Lady Cats up 18-7 here in the first set. Noel Anthony to serve. Floats it over. Perkins plays it high into the rafters. Oswayo is able to recover. Brabham will go with a free ball over the net where Oakes plays it. Set for Simcoe. Simcoe with the kill, but Miller with the save. And then over the net there by Lundy. Good job by Oswayo. Here's Burns. Burns kills it right into Brabham. Clarion leads 19-7. That's 5 for Corinne Burns. No Anthony to serve for Clarion. They lead 19-7 here in the first set. Anthony serve. Played there by Keller. Lundy puts it up. Brabham from the back row. Hits it through the net and gets it to go through the net for the kill, and it's 19-8. She hit that so hard that it hit about an inch or two below the net and then managed to squeeze over the net, and it's 19-8. Served there by Perkins. Here's Burns, little tip. She's been working on that little tip, according to Sherry Campbell, and she puts it down. Campbell was telling me the other night that Corinne Burns likes to really show off that arm, but she's starting to understand sometimes those tips will work, and that time it did. It's 20-8 Clarion. And now Burns with another great serve. She now has 4 aces, and Clarion leads 21-8. She's accounted for 10 of Clarion's 21 points. With 6 kills and 4 aces, she'll serve again. That time it's played by Keller. Lundy for Brabham. Brabham, little tip. It was blocked by Clarion, goes high into the air. Anthony plays it for Clarion. Best puts it up for Simcoe. Simcoe, the little tip into the net, and that'll work, and it's 22-8 in favor of Clarion.
The thing the tip does is it keeps the defense guessing. Whenever you're thinking Corinne Burns is going to come down with a hard spike and she just tips it over, it just kind of what happened.
That happened there for Peyton Simcoe. Clarion leads 22-8 here in the first set, but now we're going to have a discussion. I don't know what this is about. See what this is about. Right now, that point goes to Clarion, but the officials are discussing something here. Is it discussing whether or not she carried it, maybe? Well, whatever the decision, it's going to remain Clarion's point, because they're going to let Sherry Campbell know what the discussion was about. So it looks like we're good to go again at 22-8 Clarion. Burns floats it over. Played by Perkins. Here's Brabham. Brabham off the block is able to save it, and then it doesn't go anywhere. There's some communication between Lundy and Freer, and it'll end up being point to Clarion. Clarion did a good job getting the initial block on Brabham. Brabham did a nice job of recovering off the block, but then her pass went nowhere. Another good serve. That's going to set up a free ball over by Keller, where Best plays it high into the air. Here's Gervin. Gervin off the block, played by Perkins, and she hits it into the rafters again, and it's 24-8 in favor of Clarion.
One thing you can't do if you're Oswayo, you can't just push it over and let Clarion set their offense.
So Clarion's at set point at 24-8 here in the first set. Burns to serve, and she serves it long, and it's 24-9. A third of Oswayo Valley's points here in the first set have come on Clarion serving errors. Avery Keller to serve for the Green Wave. It hits. Nice dig there by Gervin. Here's Burns from the back row. She puts it down, and the set goes to Clarion, 25-9 on Corinne Burns' 7th kill of the set. So at the end of one set here in St. Mary's, it is Clarion leading Elk County Catholic 25-9. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School Volleyball on D9 and 10 Sports.com.
Dan Austin is your local Farmers Insurance agent in Shingle House, PA. Located on the side of State Route 44 at the corner of Horse Run Road, Dan was born and raised in Shingle House and is familiar with the surrounding communities while being located within a half hour of most of them. Dan loves to hear his clients' life stories, whether they buy a policy or not. Whether it's auto, life, home, renters, business insurance, and more you're looking for, give Dan Austin Farmers Insurance a call at 814-697-6444, and Dan will be happy to answer any question you might have.
D9 and 10sports.com would like to take a moment to say thank you to Friends of Clarion Volleyball for making tonight's broadcast a reality. Friends of Clarion Volleyball wishes all the teams, especially the Lady Cats, good luck this year.
Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Back here at Aaron Straub Gymnasium at St. Mary's High School, Clarion leads 1-0 over Oswayo Valley. Second set will be brought to you by Clarion Rehab Services. Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehab offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including a sports medicine option through its CHAMPS program, which provides certified athletic trainers to Clarion, CL, Keystone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com. So as we go through the rotation, checking of the rotation here to start the second set. Clarion started that first set fast. They led at one point 11-1. If Oswayo wants any chance here, they can't let themselves get down into that kind of hole, obvious. I mean, that's just an obvious.
Yeah, and if you're Oswayo, you also got to focus on controlling the first initial hit, getting it to your setter, and getting your offense flowing smoothly. Whenever they've been able to do that, they've been able to get consistent points out of it.
Gervin will serve for Clarion as the Lady Cats have to serve here in the second set. They lead 1-0. Here's Kellert. Kellert dug there by Best. And then Burns, and it's in. Corinne Burns with her 8th kill. And Clarion leads 1-0. Here in set number 2. Again, folks, the score on the scoreboard is the match score, not the set score. It's 1-0 Clarion in the set, 1-0 Clarion in the match. Gervin, Brabham, Kellert, it's a little too far. Needham meets it. Now nope, they're going to get a violation on one of the Oswayo players. I think it was Freer. It goes under the net, and it's 2-0 now Clarion. So in the net violation, the Lady Cats lead 2-0 here in the second set. Brabham digs it. Lundy for Kellert. And Kellert, Simcoe gets a hand on it. Gervin, I think, would have wished she had let it go through, but it's a kill for Avery Kellert. Her second, and it's 2-1 Oswayo. Trinity Lundy to serve. Lundy floats it up where Gervin plays it. Here's Needham off of Lundy. Miller, it's going to have to be free balled over by Kellert where Burns plays it. Set up for Burns, and she puts it into the feet of Miller, and it's 3-1 Clarion. So Clarion leads 3-1. Here in the second set, 80 and Needham to serve for the Lady Cats. Lundy. Here's Kellert. Kellert with the kill through the block of Burns and Alston. She's got a couple of kills this set. It's 3-2. Much better start to the second set so far for Oswayo Valley. Praylin Perkins to serve. Here's Burns. Burns with the tip kill. Adding that to her resume, Simon, just
spells disaster for the other team, really.
4-2 Clarion. Noah Anthony to serve. Perkins plays it. Lundy puts it up. Brabham with a kill. She was falling backwards, but Jaden Brabham, showing that strength that she has, makes it 4-3 with her third kill. So Kellert to serve for Oswayo. They trail 4-3 here in the second set. Burns. And then Anthony, instead of tipping it over the net, tipped it backwards, and it's 4-4.
I think we're really starting to see the nerves that Oswayo had in the first set go away here, and they're starting to come into their own in the second set.
So Keller with a chance to give Oswayo its first set lead so far tonight. Blocked there in the middle by Manning, and then Manning gets the kill, and it's 5-4 in favor of Oswayo Valley. McKenna Manning showing her prowess up front. Blocks Corinne Burns, then has a chance for the kill and gets the kill, and Oswayo leads 5-4 here in set number 2. It's got the Oswayo fans cheering loudly for the first time. Keller serve. Here's Burns. Burns put high in the air. Can Oswayo get it over? They cannot. And it's 5-5. Burns serves. Burns' serve is another ace. And it's 6-5 Clarion.
Last time Corinne Burns was back serving, that's whenever they went on a huge run.
And this time she serves it long, and we're tied at 6. Serving here, and now it's a service error. That was Freer, I do believe. And it's 7-6 Clarion. Best to serve, played by Perkins. Here's Brabham. Nice dig there by Burns. Here's Gervin. Gervin with the kill, and it's 8-6 Clarion.
And whenever Clarion's offense is running as smoothly as it's been all day, they've been able to get it to Gervin, they've been able to get the Simcoe, they've been able to get the Burns. They just had great success the entire game.
So we're waiting for the volleyball to be retrieved from the hallway. Getting ready to serve again is Jordan Best. Best serves it over where it's played by Perkins. Here's Brabham, has to go backwards a little bit, but she sends it right through. No, Anthony, and it's 8-7. So Jaden Brabham makes it 8-7 with that kill. She'll now serve. Saw that in the first set of the semifinal game last year between these two teams when she had 5 kills. And then Clarion has a little bit of trouble with it. Can Gervin get it over the net? She can't, and it's 8-8. So 8-8 after the reception error by the Lady Cats. They didn't Brabham to serve again. That time Burns plays it. Here's Gervin. Gervin with the kill, and it's 9-8 Clarion.
That was a great set there by Anthony. She had to get low on the ground, get on her knees, and set it up in the air for Gervin.
Grace Oaks will check in to serve for Clarion. They lead 9-8 in the second set, up 1-0. Oaks' serve played there by Freer. Lundy then into the net, and it's 10-8 Clarion on the passing error by Oswayo Valley. Grace Oaks to serve again for Clarion, up 10-8. Here's Gervin, and she goes long, and it's 10-9. Clarion's lead is 10-9 as Miller to serve. Best plays it. And then, I'm not sure where Anthony was serving that one to, but it didn't go to anybody, and it's 10-10 on the setting error. So the set error on Clarion, and it's 10-10. Lacey Miller to serve again. Burns, too far. There's a battle. Clarion will get another shot. Here's a tip by Gervin. Fight at the net. Gervin over the net where Brabham plays it. Lundy Gervin with the block. It gets all the way over the net. Another great rally chance here. Here's Birch in the back row off the block with the kill, and it's 11-10 Clarion.
And a lot of good fights at the top of the net there, won by both teams.
Bree Pierce will check in as Gervin will check out. Pierce will serve. She's in for the first time. Clarion leads 11-10. Brabham. Now here's Keller. Serve dug there by Burns. Here's Burns with a kill. All right into Brabham, and it's 12-10 Clarion. That is now 12 kills for Corinne Burns. Clarion leads 12-10. Bree Pierce to serve again. That time is played by Perkins. Lundy, high for Keller. Keller blocked at the net there by Clarion. Now, can Clarion get it over the net? Pierce is not going to be able to do it, and it's 12-11.
So far this second set, we're seeing a completely different Oswayo Valley team.
Lundy to serve. Here's Burns. Perkins tips it high into the air. Then there's a fight at the net, and Needham wins it. So Adia Needham's block gives Clarion a 13-11 set 2 lead. She'll now serve. Here's Freer. Pierce digs it. And then decision there by Anthony to go over with it. And it's 14-11 Clarion.
That's the second time she's pulled that move out of the bag. Just tip it over the net and get a point out of it.
So Needham to serve again. Clarion up by 3 here in the second set. Brought to you by Clarion Rehab Services. Check them out online at clarionrehab.com. And it's an ace by Needham, and Clarion now leads 15-11. See this over and over and over again. It was 10-10, and we've got a timeout call by Oswayo Valley. We'll take it with them. Second set, Clarion up 1-0. They lead 15-11 here in set number 2.
Dan Austin is your local farmers insurance agent in Shingle House, PA. Located on the side of State Route 44 at the corner of Horse Run Road, Dan was born and raised in Shingle House and is familiar with the surrounding communities while being located within a half hour of most of them. Dan loves to hear his clients' life stories, whether they buy a policy or not. Whether it's auto, life, home, renters, business insurance, and more you're looking for, give Dan Austin Farmers Insurance a call at 814-697-6444, and Dan will be happy to answer any question you might have.
Back here at Aaron Straub Gymnasium at Elk County Catholic High School, Clarion leads in the second set 15-11, up 1-0. Second set brought to you by the Clarion Rehab. Adia Needham ready to serve again, coming fresh off the ace. Lundy plays it high. Here's Brabham from the back row. And it goes long, and it's now 16-11 Clarion. It is a 6-1 run for the Lady Cats. We've seen that a lot over the course of the season with Clarion. Needham to serve again for the Lady Cats. Up 16-11. Played all the way over by Keller. That gives Burns a free hit. You don't want to do that. And it's 17-11.
That's the absolute last thing that you want to do if you're Oswayo Valley. Just set it up for Corinne Burns to spike it down on you.
So Clarion now up by 6, 17-11 here in the second set. Needham to serve. Played there by Perkins. Here's Keller, little tip, and it works. 17-12. Avery Keller has 3 kills in the set, 4 in the match. Raylan Perkins to serve for the Green Wave. Burns plays it all the way over the net, and that's problem, and there's Keller, and it's 17-13. Just like you don't want to do that with Burns, you don't want to do that with Keller or Brabham either. 2 straight points as Oswayo feeling like it's back in it at 17-13. Here's Burns. Burns right into Perkins, and it's 18-13.
That's the best way to get momentum back. If you get a couple points down, they get a couple points on you. Go to your best player. Let her get a point for you.
18-13 Clarion. No Anthony to serve. Corinne Burns now with 14 unofficial kills. And then Anthony goes long with that serve, and it's 18-14 on the service there. The second one of the set by Clarion. Kellert to serve for the Green Wave. Floats it over where Pierce plays it. Burns from the other side of the court. 19-14. We haven't seen her attack from the right side a whole lot tonight, but she does that time, and they lead 19-14.
A great job by her on that one, keeping the defense guessing. They're expecting it to come from the left side. She runs over to the right and gets the same exact point.
19-14, Lady Cats. Corinne Burns to serve. She served well so far. Perkins plays it. Now she's going to have to hit it. She does where Burns plays it. Anthony bumps it up. Gervin with the attack where it's played in the back row by Kellert. That's going to give Brabham a chance. Met at the net, blocked. Back over the net by Oswayo. Best puts it high for Burns in the back row, and she hits it into the net on the hitting air. That's a hard hit there, and it's 19-15. So Jenna Freer to serve here for Oswayo. Great serve. Dug the whole way over the net, and that's going to lead to McKenna Manning, again. Her second kill, and it's 19-16. Here come the Green Wave. Momentum is swept back to Oswayo. They've scored 5 of the last 7 points, and then a service error there, and Clarion becomes the first team to 20 on the service error by Jenna Freer, and it's 20-16 Clarion. Jordan Best to serve for the Lady Cats. Clarion up 20-16 here in the second set. Best serve, played there by Kellert. That's going to give Brabham a chance. Dig! She kills it right into Noah Anthony. It's 20-17.
Just like how if you're Clarion, you want to get the Burns. If you're Oswayo, you want to get the Bradham and let her go.
20-17. Brabham to serve. Played by Best. This is going to give Simcoe a chance. She punches it over where Brabham hits it. Now it's going to be Perkins. Perkins, Best diving dig. Here's Burns from the back row off the block. She's got another kill, and it's 21-17. Corinne Burns has 9 kills in this set alone. She's got 16 in the match. Clarion leads the set. 21-17. Grace Oaks to check in. Peyton Simcoe checks out. 21-17. This match keeps going back and forth. Oaks to serve. Great serve all the way where so Gervin can put it back down, and it's 22-17 Clarion. So Clarion now leads 22-17. Grace Oaks to serve again. Kellert plays it. Brabham now it's going to have to be free balled over by Kellert, which she's able to do where Burns plays it. And Burns goes too far with it, where Perkins meets it at the net. Clarion with a chance, a little tip there is saved by Lundy. Now Brabham frees it over where Oaks plays it. Played up for Burns in the back row, and she kills it as Freer and Kellert look at each other, and Clarion leads 23-17. 10 kills in this set alone for Corinne Burns. Clarion leads 23-17. Grace Oaks to serve. Lundy plays it, and then there's a net violation. I do believe that is on Oswayo, and Clarion is at set point 24-17. They will have 7 set points here. Grace Oaks to serve for the Lady Cats, looking to take a 2-0 lead. And she serves long. It'll remain set point at 24-18. Serving here will be Lacey Miller. Burns plays it. This will give Gervin a chance to put it away. Miller gets it. Can Kellert get it over the net? She can. Here's Needham for the win, and she goes long, and it's 24-19. So Oswayo continues to fight off. They fought off 2 set points. Clarion still has 5 more, however. Miller serves. Burns plays it. Here's Gervin. All the way over by Miller. Burns plays it. Not sure if that might have gone out or not. Here's Gervin again. This time it's in, and Clarion wins the set 25.
I think they
Or
gave
no,
that point to
they
Oswayo.
did. They did. They said it went out of bounds. At first, he said it was in. Then he says, "My bad." And now Corinne Burns is over to talk to the referees, to the chair ump. I think what happened there was the floor ump meant to put his flag up and didn't. So it is going to be It is going to be point to Clarion. So Clarion does win 25-19. So they do say that it was tipped, and so the kill there by Gervin puts it away, and it's 25-19. Clarion now leads 2-0. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school volleyball on D9 and 10 Sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg.
Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford & Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford & Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford & Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford & Henry Real Estate Services, something different.
D9 and 10 Sports.com would like to take a moment to say thank you to Friends of Clarion Volleyball for making tonight's broadcast a reality. Friends of Clarion Volleyball wishes all the teams, especially the Lady Cats, good luck this year.
Dan Austin is your local Farmers Insurance agent in Shingle House, PA. Located on the side of State Route 44 at the corner of Horse Run Road, Dan was born and raised in Shingle House and is familiar with the surrounding communities while being located within a half hour of most of them. Dan loves to hear his clients' life stories, whether they buy a policy or not. Whether it's auto, life, home, renters, business insurance, and more you're looking for, give Dan Austin Farmers Insurance a call at 814-697-6444, and Dan will be happy to answer any question you might have.
D9 and 10 Sports.com would like to take a moment to say thank you to Friends of Clarion Volleyball for making tonight's broadcast a reality. Friends of Clarion Volleyball wishes all the teams, especially the Lady Cats, good luck this year.
For over 25 years, Venango Machinery Equipment and Appraisals has specialized in used heavy construction equipment and drilling equipment sales, handling such brands as John Deere, Caterpillar, Case, Hitachi, Komatsu, Bomag, Dresser, JCB, and others. In addition, we also have the knowledge and expertise to specialize in various service rigs and cable tool drill rigs, offer oil sampling analysis, and provide equipment and inventory appraisals. Let us help you save time and stretch your money as far as it will go. Visit us online at venangoequipment.com or give us a call at 814-677-6724.
Back here at Aaron Straub Gymnasium, Clarion leads 2-0. Third set will be brought to you by Dan Austin, Farmers Insurance in Shingle House. Dan Austin is your local Farmers Insurance agent in Shingle House, located on the side of State Route 44 at the corner of Horse Run Road. For auto, life, home, renters, business insurance, and more, give Dan Austin Farmer Insurance a call, 814-697-6444, and Dan will be happy to answer any questions you might have. That's Dan Austin, Farmers Insurance, 814-697-6444. So as we prepare here for the third set, brought to you by Dan Austin, State Farm Insurance, Clarion leads 2-0. Oswayo to serve. It'll be Lundy. Pierce has to dive for it. Now Pierce goes over the net with it. Miller plays it. Lundy up for Perkins. Perkins off the block. Pierce gets to it. And then Best was going the wrong way, and Anthony can't get there, and it's a 1-0 lead on the Prelim Perkins kill. So Oswayo takes a 1-0 lead. Again, folks, the score on the screen is the score of the match, not the score of the set. Lundy, Pierce digs it. Here's Burns. Burns through the block, and it is 1-1. Corinne Burns has 18. Count them, 18 unofficial kills. No Anthony to serve for Clarion. She went long with her last serve. This time it's in where it's played by Brabham. Tipped over by Keller, then Best all the way over the net. And then there's a passing error, and that's going to be 4 hits, and it's going to be or a net violation, one of the two. But anyhow, it's a point for Clarion. They lead 2-1. 2-1 Clarion. Anthony to serve. And that one goes into the net, and it's now 3-1 Clarion.
they've had trouble with that for most of the game, too. Just unable to get that first hit to their setter cleanly.
Keystone is up 2-0 on Red Bank Valley, looking for its first title since we do believe 1992 in 2A. The ball's played. Here's a little too far over, and Simcoe meets it, and it's now 4-1 Clarion. Simcoe's got 6 of them. (4-1) Clarion. Anthony played high in the air by Kellert. Then the set by Lundy was a little too far, and it's now 5-1 Clarion on the setting error. Anthony to serve again for the Lady Cats, up 5-1, looking to close it out in 3 sets. And we're going to get a double hit there called on the setter Lundy, and it's now 6-1 Clarion. So not the start if you're trying to rally from a 2-0 deficit that Oswayo wanted. They trail 6-1. Getting ready to serve is Anthony, and she serves it right into the net. 6-2. See if Oswayo can take some momentum out of the service there as Traylon Perkins to serve. Clarion's going to bring Paulio Lopez in. Lopez will replace Taylor Alston. The Sherry Campbell has a word with Peyton Simcoe. Here's Anthony. Simcoe with the kill. She didn't get all of it, but she got enough of it. Tips off the net, lets over. As now Gervin checks in. And Pierce checks out as Burns to serve. Clarion's up 7-2. And Burns service there, and it's 7-3.
Well, let's see if Oswayo can get a little bit more out of this and they can get a couple points together here.
Avery Kellert to serve. Played by Burns. Put up for, oh, no, they're going to call a net violation as Burns' dig, again, wasn't the cleanest. And that led to a setting error, a net violation on Noel Anthony as she tried to set it for Gervin. It's now 7-4. Kellert to serve again. And she serves it right into the net, and it's 8-4. Inopportune time there for a service error for Oswayo Valley as they've gotten a little bit of the momentum going. Alston checks in, Lopez checks out, but then actually it's going to be for Needham. Needham checks in, best to serve for Clarion, up 8-4 in the third set. Third set again brought to you by Dan Austin, Farmers Insurance in Shingle House. Special thanks to Dan for getting on board for this match. Oh, there's a kill by Brabham. Do not give her that. It is 8-5. Jaden Brabham has 6 of them now. Jenna Freer to serve for Oswayo Valley. Best plays it. Here's Needham with the tip, and it works, and it's 9-5 Clarion.
Yeah, for Oswayo, you want to get it clean to Brabham. She's been doing really good. Pretty much every time she's gone a good hand on it, she's gone to point.
Brabham, one of the best in District 9 the last couple of years. Seeing why here. Oh, and then a service error there by Simcoe, and it's 9-6. Half of Oswayo's points in the set off of Clarion service errors. It's 9-6 Clarion here in the third set. Brabham now in the back row to serve. And she serves it right back, and it's 10-6. So 20% of Clarion's comes on service errors. Just 2 of the last 3 points for Clarion have been off of Oswayo mistakes. Bree Pearson to serve now for Clarion, up 10-6. Pierce's serve is played in the back row and then into the ceiling, and then Brabham gets it over the net. Here's Burns, dug there by Freer, I do believe it was, and then Perkins finds the empty space. Great job there by Traylon Perkins. She saw the court, saw there was nobody there, put it down. And it is now 10-7 as Lacey Miller to serve. Miller serve floats up to Pierce. Here's Needham. Needham blocked there by Perkins and Kellert. Here's Burns. It's in. Another kill for Corinne Burns, and it's 11-7. Burns has 19 unofficial kills. 19-7 Clarion, or 11-7 Clarion in the lead. 19 kills for Burns. 80 Needham to serve for the Lady Cats. And it's over there by Keller through the block. Avery Keller continues to play well. She has 6 kills, and it's 11-8. Lundy to serve. Pierce plays it too far. That's going to end up being another point, and it's 11-9. Here come the Green Wave.
Just like that, off a couple errors and a couple good plays, they're right back into the set.
11-9 Clarion in the lead. Trinity Lundy to serve for Oswayo. Ace there for Lundy. And it's 11-10. Lundy came in with 36 of those. Got that one, and it's back within a point. Pierce plays it. Here's Burns. Burns with the kill. 12-10.
And they've done that time and time again. Whenever the Oswayo's been able to string together a run, just get it to Corinne Burns and she'll get the point for you.
So Clarion up 12-10 here in the third set. Brought to you by Dan Austin, Farmers Insurance and Shingle House. Anthony played there by Keller. Here's Brabham. Pierce all the way over the net where Brabham plays it. Here's Keller through, blocked there by Burns and Alston. Brabham, free ball over the net, and it's out of bounds. And it's 13-10 Clarion. Clarion leads 13-10 here in the third set. Noah Anthony, Perkins, Keller blocked by Burns. And it's 14-10 on the Corinne Burns block. Clarion leads 14-10. Noah Anthony to serve again for the Lady Cats. Just gets it over the net where Keller plays it. And then a block over there by Alston and Simcoe. And it's 15-10 Clarion as they block Freer. And we've got a timeout call by Oswayo Valley. We'll take it with them. In the third set, Clarion leads Oswayo Valley 15-10. You're watching high school volleyball on D9 and 10 sports.com.
Dan Austin is your local Farmers Insurance agent in Shingle House, PA. Located on the side of State Route 44 at the corner of Horse Run Road, Dan was born and raised in Shingle House and is familiar with the surrounding communities while being located within a half hour of most of them. Dan loves to hear his clients' life stories, whether they buy a policy or not. Whether it's auto, life, home, renters, business insurance, and more you're looking for, give Dan Austin Farmers Insurance a call at 814-697-6444, and Dan will be happy to answer any question you might have.
Back here at Elk County Catholic High School Aaron Straub Gymnasium after that timeout, sponsored by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. When your plumbing, heating, or AC takes a timeout, give Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning a try. LutonsPlumbing.com on the River Hill in Clarion. Clarion with a 15-10 lead. Noah Anthony to serve. You feel like this is a crucial moment in Oswayo Valley season right here. Miller plays it. Here's Freer, played by Pierce. Here's Simcoe. Simcoe with the kill, and it's 16-10. Hayden Simcoe has 3 in the set, 8 in the match.
Great job by Clarion to come out and keep the momentum on their side after a timeout.
Anthony serves for an ace, and it's 17-10 now in favor of the Lady Cats. So Clarion with the 17-10 lead. Noah Anthony to serve. Bumped up. Freer has to save it. Can Miller get it over? She can't, and Clarion now leads 18-10. You can start to feel the momentum has completely gone to the Lady Cats here in this set. They're up 18-10. It was 11-10 at one point. It's now a 7-0 run for Clarion. That time Miller plays it all the way over the net. Here's Burns. Burns off of Miller, and it is now 19-10 Clarion. 21 unofficial kills for Corinne Burns. Clarion 6 points away from a fourth consecutive District 9 title, a fourth one for these seniors. Noel Anthony serves. Freer's going to have to go over the net. Best dives to get it, then a dive by Anthony, and then Burns. And it goes over the net, and then Anthony comes over and tips it up. Burns from the back line. Another kill. That's just how it's going right now for the Lady Cats. They lead 20-10. Probably no business for Clarion to get that point, but when things are going your way, they're just going your way. They lead 20-10. Noel Anthony to serve. Brabham played there by Anthony. Put up in the air by Burns and then over by Best. Lundy comes forward. Perkins will hit. Perkins over the net by Anthony, and it falls in, and it's 21-10, and that's just, again, the way it's going right now if you're a Lady Cat.
They've been able to string together, I believe, 10 straight points so far.
They have. It was 11-10. It's now 21-10. A 10-0 run by the Lady Cats. No, Anthony continues to serve. And that's going to be an ace, and it's now 22-10. And now, for Clarion, it feels like it's just a formality. Up 22-10. In the third set, looking for a fourth straight district title. Lundy. Kellert over the net where Burns plays it. Alston with the tip, played by Perkins. Freer into the net. It's going to be knocked around. Can Lundy get it over? She can, where Pierce plays it. Here's Burns. Another kill for Corinne Burns, and it's 23-10. Clarion, 2 points away from a fourth straight District 9 title. Anthony to serve. Played there by Kellert. Kellert now can't get it over, and we're now at championship point for the Lady Cats. It's championship point for Clarion. The Clarion faithful get to its feet. 24-10 in the third set for the championship. Here's Noah Anthony, played by Kellert. Lundy too far. That's it. Clarion seniors have done it. They've swept 4 straight titles. The Lady Cats defeat Oswayo Valley in 3 sets by scores of 25-9, 25-19, and 25-10. Clarion takes home a 4th consecutive District 9 title. The seniors didn't know anything but gold in District 9. For Corinne Burns, that's her 4th. For her family, it's the 15th gold medal with her sisters and her mom at the district level. Could be the first family of volleyball in the state of Pennsylvania. We will step aside for a moment, or will we stay here for, I think we're just going to stay here, Simon, for the post-game ceremonies, as Simon's going to head down towards the is going to head down towards the court. Hold on a second here, folks. I'm going to tell him something real quick. Yep. So Clarion sweeps right through Oswayo Valley on the strength of Corinne Burns, who had unofficially 23 kills. So Corinne Burns with 23 kills. Clarion wins the title 25-9, 25-19, and 25-10 as they get them into the proper order. I don't know if we're giving out this year. Last year we did not give out the individual team medals, but we'll see what happens here as they wait for District 9 to decide what it's doing here. As Clarion continues, Oswayo Valley, I guess they'll get their, they're going to get their second place medals here as they start to line up. See if we can get a higher angle here. As Oswayo Valley out there. Still not over for the Green Wave, as they will play the WPAL champion in the first round of the state playoffs on Tuesday. They will travel to that location to be announced. Clarion will host the third place team out of the WPAL. As still waiting to see what we've got going on here. As again, Jaden Brabham led Oswayo. She had 2, 5, 6 kills. Avery Kellert had 5, 6 kills as well.
With our medal ceremony.
So our medal ceremony will take place here. It'll start with Oswayo Valley. As District 9 Volleyball Chairman Aaron Straub gets the medals, the silver medals for the Oswayo Valley Green Wave. First time in school history that they've received a District 9 medal in volleyball. Might not have been the color they wanted, but it has nevertheless still been a great season. And again, not over for the Green Wave.
Number 23,
Shaden Messler, number 23, getting her medal. Eva West gets hers. McKenna Manning, she had a couple of nice plays here tonight for Oswayo.
Number 15, Lacey Miller.
Lacey Miller played violently at that libero spot.
Number 5, Braylon Perkins.
Braylon Perkins gets hers. She had a nice match as well.
Number 7, Trinity Lundy.
Trinity Lundy getting hers. Big reason why the Green Wave were here tonight.
Number 8, Avery Keller.
Avery Keller getting hers. Keller, another key player on this year's team for Oswayo Valley.
Number 3, Jaden Bradham.
Jaden Bradham gets hers. Jaden will be back next year. Don't be surprised if they make noise again next year. Jennifer Freer with her medal. Rochelle Kellogg and Roger Kellogg, the two coaches, did a fantastic job so far. And again, not over yet for Oswayo Valley. Now time to give your medal, your championship medals to the Clarion Lady Cats. Color of gold, that's all the seniors on this squad. And in fact, that's all any of them on this squad know is gold. It's all they've ever won in districts is gold medals.
Coach, would you like to start with your seniors? Okay. Number 9, Natalie Durish.
Natalie Durish gets a hug from her mom, Tracy. Hadley Campbell, another freshman, gets a hug from her mom, Sherry, the head coach.
Number 8, Sophie Babington.
Sophie Babington.
Number 6, Gia Babington.
Gia Babington.
Number 21, Taylor Hall.
Taylor Alston's played a key role for Clarion this season in the middle.
Number 10, Grace Oaks.
Grace Oaks been a great server for the Lady Cats, helps them to this district title.
Number 24, Bree Pierce.
Bree Pierce, her defensive play has been solid all season.
Number 7, Ariana Gervin.
Ariana Gervin. Gervin had to replace Erica Selfridge at that outside hitter spot. She's done a whale of a job so far. Adia Needham really's come into her own in the middle this year for the Lady Cats.
Number 17,
Helio Lopez.
Number 3, Peyton Simcoe.
Peyton Simcoe. Peyton, fantastic down the stretch and in this one for Clarion.
Number 14,
Noah Anthony had probably the biggest shoes to fill in filling Brianna Campbell's setting. She's done a job. She's a district champion setter now. Corinne Burns. I don't get a vote, folks, but to me, she's the best volleyball player in the state of Pennsylvania, especially in Class 1A. And then Jordy Best, the libero, who's been so key to the victories this year for Clarion. Clarion coached by Sherry Campbell, Tracy Dorish, and Sam Beekner. Folks, stick with us. We're going to try to get an interview here, but they're going to want to take some team photos. So while they take their team photos, we will step aside. Stick with us. We'll try to get a couple of interviews up here for you. You've been watching high school volleyball on D910sports.com. Clarion, your District 9 champions for the 4th consecutive season, 3-0 over Oswayo Valley. You know what? We'll hold it here for a second. I do apologize. I forgot that we will have the trophy presentation, the plaque presentation still for Clarion. Got kind of a little ahead of myself there. So here's Aaron Straub, the District 9 chairman, to present the plaque to the seniors, Best, Burns, Anthony, Simcoe, and Lopez. They lift it high. They lift that high. Now we will step aside while they do some pictures here. When we come back, we will try to maybe get some of the seniors up here to talk about 4 straight titles. Once again, Clarion defeats Oswayo Valley 3-0. You've been watching high school volleyball on D9and10sports.com.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356. Chris Rossetti here to tell you a little bit about All-American Awards and Engraving in Chippenville. When I first met Jim Carroll in 2006, All-American Awards and Engraving was just getting started. Since then, the company has grown into the area's premier shop for embroidery, screen printing, and engraving, graphic design work, and personalized gift ideas. As Jim has always said, they'll put almost anything on almost everything, and they really do mean that. Give them a call today at 814-782-6264.
For over 25 years, Venango Machinery Equipment and Appraisals has specialized in used heavy construction equipment and drilling equipment sales, handling such brands as John Deere, Caterpillar, Case, Hitachi, Komatsu, Bomag, Dresser, JCB, and others. In addition, we also have the knowledge and expertise to specialize in various service rigs and cable tool drill rigs, offer oil sampling analysis, and provide equipment and inventory appraisals. Let us help you save time and stretch your money as far as it will go. Visit us online at venangoequipment.com or give us a call at 814-677-6724.
Hi, this is Chris Rossetti from D9and10sports.com. If you're like me, you may have experienced some aches and pains like a sore back, a stiff neck, or a wonky knee. Well, I've got the place for you. The Rehab Center with 6 convenient locations, including in Brookville, Clarion, and Katanning, is the place to go. The friendly staff and knowledgeable doctors will get you back in the game quicker than quick. I know, I've been going to them since 2009. So the next time your back, neck, knee, shoulder, or anything else acts up, call them for an appointment at 724-478-1501. Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D9and10sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, There's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
And we're live.
Can we all point back at him?
Yeah, you guys can point back at me as we're here live with our Allegheny Grill. I don't know, what's 5 Tet players of the game? I don't know how you'd even say that.
Isn't it like?
I don't know, Corinne. We're here with, and I'm going to screw out the name, but even though I just asked her how to pronounce it. Paola Lopez. I got it right. All right.
Yeah.
Jordan Best, Peyton Simcoe, Corinne Burns, and Noel Anthony. Ladies, first of all, congratulations on another title. What does it mean to those of you who have put that medal on 4 different times in the Keller of Gold?
I mean, it's really awesome. Like, it's something that we wanted to achieve this year, and the fact that we got it is just even more awesome.
That first set, you guys looked like you came out to make a statement. You're up 11-1. Did you ever dream of having that good of a start?
We did. It's the district championship, so we were coming in hard, and we were really striving for a good lead and starting off strong because the last couple of games we didn't start off strong. So, yeah, we were looking for that lead.
And then in the second set, and really in the third set, it's something that you guys are kind of becoming famous for. It's close. It's like 10. I think it was 10-10 in the set. In the second set, it was 11-10 in the first set. Then the next time you look up, you guys are up like 8, 9, 10 points. What is it about this team that allows you guys to go on those kind of runs?
I think from the serving line, like our runs from the serving line and our defense backing up the serving really helps us keep that run and keep us having the ball.
No, I want to keep it with you for a second. You probably had the toughest job coming into the season. You had to replace a 4-year starter at setter. I know that, you probably hoped that you were going to, maybe have that opportunity earlier in your career, but just talk about being able to step in and get stronger as the year's gone on.
Yeah, it was really nice watching a strong player like Brenna Campbell grow. It was really nice. Like, she was kind of my role model, and I kind of strived to be like her, but this season I kind of realized, like, I'm not like her. I'm going to be like me, and it's really great to have my strong hitters and use all of them and really bond with all of them.
And Peyton, a little bit of the same for you. Last year, there was a lot of Corinne, a lot of Erica Selfridge. You had some chances in the middle, but they asked you to change your position a little bit this year. Talk about accepting that change and then, being a district champion again.
Yeah, I mean, changing positions was a little bit of a change. It was a fun change, just giving something different. And I mean, I like the change. I think we're all happy, like being able to adjust that easily from year to year, being able to fill positions. I think that's a good thing to have.
Hey, Loa, I'm going to screw this up. I'm just going to call you Miss Lopez. How does that sound? Miss Lopez, just talk a little bit about the fact that, you've had to accept a role that's maybe a little different than the other 4 here. You're not out there starting, but I know that what you're delivering in practice, and then when you get the opportunity in the game, is really important to these players. Just talk about just being part of this and knowing that your role, while maybe not the same, is still very important for this team.
I'm always happy to play in the game and always help the team improve during practice. And this team's like really fun. It has great energy, so it's always fun to be around them.
Jordy, when you came in as a freshman, did you ever expect that there would be 4 gold medals hanging around your neck?
No, but I'm pretty proud of us, and I've loved the journey and the adventure. It's been super fun and awesome.
Corinne, I kind of saved you for last, not just because of you, but because of your family. Do you realize that is now 15 gold medals in the Burns household in district titles?
I knew it was a number, but not that many.
Being the youngest, knowing what your mom had done, what your older sisters had done, did you ever feel any pressure to live up to some sort of family legacy?
Yeah, there was a lot of pressure, but it's a nice pressure. It's not like it's a bad thing. It's always good coming in after the games, after practice, and they always coach me and want me to play at a higher level.
You had 10 kills in the second set. That's what a lot of players have in, a match, and yet you do that more often than not. What's it like playing with her?
As a libero, it's super fun because I normally have first contact, so I just get to watch the set go, and then I go behind her to cover, and she kills it. and it's awesome just to watch you do that. And I always think, I'm like, man, I wish I could do that, because I can't. I would second that. It's pretty awesome to watch, especially when it's like straight down right in someone's face. It's really awesome.
Are you guys just glad I know you have to see it in practice, but are you just glad you don't have to see that in like full speed major action?
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, guys.
As you guys head into the state playoffs, I don't see any reason why your goal isn't the same as what it was last year. What do you guys have to do to achieve defending your state title?
Right now, we're focusing on just playing our game, practicing, working on our serve and pass game, and we're actually looking into the future. We're watching film. We're coming in on Saturday. We're watching film on Sunday. It's just we're staying focused. And we're keeping our serves on the court.
Well, ladies, thanks. I'll let you go celebrate with your teammates. Thanks a lot for the post-game interviews all season. We'll see if we were able to do some broadcasts in the state playoffs, but I really appreciate everything so far, and congratulations on your district championship.
Thank you.
4 district championships for those Clarion seniors, just an amazing feat. Once again, the final scores tonight were 25-9, 25-19, and 25-10. Clarion with its 4th consecutive District 9 Class 1A title. For Oswayo Valley, once again, season's not over yet. The Green Wave will play the WPIL champion in the first round of the state playoffs. And I'll tell you what, folks, they probably played the best team they might play all year tonight. So good chance for Oswayo Valley to make some noise in the state playoffs and represent District 9 well. And once again, this is Chris Rossetti for Simon Quigley saying good night. Tomorrow night, Andy Close and I will have high school football from Smethport, Kerwinsville versus Smethport in the District 9 quarterfinals. Brian Hagberg and Cody Elms will be at Titusville High School for Reynolds versus Eisenhower. Until then, for Simon Quigley, this is Chris Rossetti saying good night. The Clarion Lady Cats are your 2021 District 9 Class 1A volleyball champions with the 3-0 win over Oswayo Valley.